What impresses people most about a big house? Is it the obvious, its sheer size? Maybe, but after walking through Solero's Grand Orvieto, you may just find that it's the small, distinctive subtleties that make some of the greatest impressions. Immediate impact in a home can present itself in many different ways, and from the grand entrance to its many intimate nooks, there's no denying the palpable impact of Solero's Orvieto. It's so beautiful. Hi, I'm Maureen Welch from byLarcoHomes, and this is Solero's designer, Anna Riopel, and she's here to talk to us about both the grandeur of this fantastic family home, but also the small, elegant details.
This home is truly fantastic. From the moment you walk through the large front doorway into the grand foyer, you do feel that. There's a great traditional living room and dining room, but there's a wonderfully casual sense at the back of the house as well. It is just a great family place.
So how do you manage that with something that's this size, making it so charming?
Well, it's all about proportions and detail, I would say. So this home is large, so all the proportions of all of the details had to be increased. From the grand staircase, the size of the posts and the cap, that was increased. The moldings, the ceiling details had to be thought through. There's coffered ceilings, there's contoured ceilings, and contoured entries into the various living spaces. Those are all the things that have to be looked at.
And I guess those are all the details that byLarco's famous for, but you sort of take it for granted when you come in here because it belies how large this place really is. I feel like I'm in a little hugging home here.
Even though the home is large, very often in a larger home, you lose that sense of charm and warmth. So that's not what we wanted to do. We wanted to create something that is great for everyday living, yet can hold great parties of upwards of 40 people, family gatherings, dinners, and all different generations all in the home at once.
Now my favorite spot, you're going to take me to the kitchen.
I'd love to.
The first thing I noticed when we came into the kitchen was there's lots of different materials that are integrated into it, and they're pretty dramatic, but yet again, like the family room, I feel really warm and cozy and homey in here.
Well, the intention is to use the right combination of materials. Each of these materials on their own may not give you that same sense of warmth, but together they do that. So you have marble counters. Marble on its own really wouldn't be considered warm. Yet when it's contrasted by the raw stone wall that's between the kitchen and family room, it brings you that greater sense of warmth.
See, this is the brilliance. It is your brilliance and the design that byLarco is known for. These just great details.
It is a great family kitchen. There's everything and then some that everyone would need.
This island is really big, and I guess it fits in the space. Is that all part of it as well?
Well, again, talking about proportions, the large proportions of this home, the island is extremely large. You could easily have 4 people preparing food at that island and not interfere with one another at all. Yet there are tolerances maintained and exceeded in the kitchen so that there's no problem with circulation and traffic pass-through.
And here's something interesting that I didn't know again until you told me, but this kitchen table,
it's a full-size dining room table. It's bigger than the average dining room table, as a matter of fact, but in this big space, it just feels right.
The other thing that I was really surprised about is the number of appliances that you've been able to fit in here without it becoming crowded.
Well, the appliances have been built into the cabinetry. We have an oversized fridge and freezer. We have a double oven and warming drawer. There is a large farm sink. In the butler's pantry, there's a secondary prep sink. There is a bar fridge, and yet there's another full-sized freezer in the butler's pantry.
Wow. And that big cabinetry that holds the fridge and camouflages that so you don't feel all these appliances is carried into the mudroom, is that right?
It sure is. The mudroom boasts amazing storage potential. Each child could hypothetically have their own locker. There's flat work surface. There's great storage capabilities.
The Orvieto is the perfect big family home.
It really is.
The largeness of the Orvieto is really obvious. No more so, though, when I went upstairs into the master bedroom. The night tables in there are bigger than my dressers at home.
The night tables are truly large-sized night tables. The rest of the bedroom furniture is also very large-scaled, but it works with the size of that master bedroom. What we did is create a true retreat for the parents of the Orvieto home. The Orvieto is a wonderful family home, but there are times when parents need their getaway. And this bedroom offers that. Between the 5-piece master ensuite with separate glass shower and water closet, and then the his and hers walk-in closets, and the coffee maker that we threw in just for that extra something, is truly a wonderful master bedroom.
Okay, I'm going to take this moment to thank you for putting a luxury hotel room into the bedroom upstairs.
It really is a great hotel room. But we should note that the rest of the upstairs really has not been compromised in any way. The corridors are very wide and larger than the norm. It has a great little area for a retreat at the front of the house. And off of the corridor are 3 great-sized bedrooms, each with their own bathroom. It's a really nicely laid out upstairs. Off of the main corridor is a fantastically practical laundry facility. It gives you great storage. Any family would find very, very practical. Between the 2 floors, the upstairs and the lower level of the home, is a fantastic den area. What we've done is set it up as a homework station for 2 children. So the children can do their homework, yet still be supervised and be included with the rest of the family.
It's the perfect home for a big family.
It really is.
The Orvieto is an incredibly unique and really special family home. And I believe it proves that small, well-designed surprises can come in big, elegant packages. Experience uncompromised living and lifestyle. Solera by byLarcoHomes.